Asuncion. Uruguay, the ultimate in underdogs, against Brazil, fallen favourites in France only 12 months earlier.
Rivaldo, first real thrust from Brazil here, and Rivaldo, who's been amongst the goals in the knockout phase in particular, can't keep the shot down. Rivaldo, a lot of them have come by coach. It's a journey of around 18 hours, and they might be concerned here. It's Zé Roberto, just forced wide by the movement out of his goal by Carini, and that was enough to put Zé Roberto off, a player who scored in the last final 2 years ago. It's his only goal ever for Brazil, and it looked like number 2 might come on a similarly big stage.
Look at them surrounding the Brazilian player whenever he receives it. 2 or 3 players quickly surrounding him, making it very, very difficult. There's another example. That just obviously over-reversed on that occasion.
Well, the referee running out of patience, and it's Callejas, the player brought in to start the game tonight. They put 5 in the wall, Uruguay. Here comes Roberto Carlos, and the wall stout-hearted. And the referee sees Zé Roberto go down. And there's another booking. Oh, the touch has taken it in from Rivaldo, so the free kick was very costly, and Rivaldo, a player you might expect to see scoring direct from free kicks, this time got his head to the ball, and in that position really you just help it on and hope, and his hopes were answered, and how. It's Brazil 1, Uruguay 0 in the 21st minute. Lunging in, but Brazil keeping the ball. They do have the firepower. They certainly have the firepower. Rivaldo rounding off a truly inspired, incisive move. His second goal. Carini beaten by Brazil for a second time. Referee going to make of this. It's a South American flashpoint. Magallanes is the player down. It's a question of retribution that the referee will take.
It was careless for my money. I don't think it was deliberate. In fact, I'm sure it wasn't deliberate, but it was reckless, careless, and I'm convinced a yellow card had he not already been cautioned. So the referee here seems to me to have perhaps taken the soft option.
Well, this is Del Campo! Oh, well, the best moment for Uruguay in terms of finding a way through. The ball flew out to Fleokin. But a marvellous run by Del Campo off the bar, and Fleokin had to take it straight away. And Brazil could round it all off here. They go 3-0, and Ronaldo puts his trademark so soon after the restart on this Copa America final. Applause from his teammates, from the fans, from Brazilian followers all over South America, all over the world. And look at the joy. The man whose last final was such a miserable occasion. In France in the World Cup in '98, in '99 Brazil's number 9 has scored splendidly.
Yes, Lembo and Pican caught square. Ronaldo in the inside left position, a wonderful strike with his left foot in the volley, right into the roof of the net. Unstoppable Ronaldo. He has been looking to do that throughout the tournament. He already had scored 4, that's his 5th, and a well-deserved goal. Excellent finish.
Ronaldo coming back to defend, and this time the sprint comes from Amoroso. They're galloping up in support. Well, that could have been a historic hat-trick for Rivaldo. It's Cafu, and Uruguay are in serious trouble again. Very serious trouble. Well, it could easily have been 5 or 6. Flavio Conceição showing some mercy there, not intentionally, of course.
Yeah, all he needed to do was to place that ball, pass it into the net, but he tried to bust the net with it, and he ballooned it over the top.
It's Magallanes. That just bounced in front of Dida. Who again looked very capable, wasn't deceived by any awkward bobble.
Good shot, but good goalkeeping indeed.
Roberto Carlos with a free kick. Oh, and down goes Ronaldo. The trajectory of the ball from Roberto Carlos took out the last defender. Ronaldo's control was superb, and Brazil feeling they should have had a penalty. Difficult moments for Dida, but his clean sheet is still intact. Magallanes, they've lost it in their own half, say Roberto, and it's Amoroso, unselfishly. Rivaldo, good stop by Carini, still the hat-trick won't come. The outside of the net when a consolation was beckoning for Alves and Uruguay.
This is excellent play by him, a great change of direction there onto his right foot, and he tried to pass it in, but he skirted it past, unfortunately.
That was the last act. Brazil have kept hold of the Copa America. They have retained their South American title a year after they lost their grip on the World Cup. Uruguay can be so proud of getting this far, but they have to settle for second place. Goals from Rivaldo, 2 of them midway through the first half, and after Uruguay had smacked the crossbar just before half-time and maybe entertained some small hope in the second half, out came Brazil, all guns blazing, and Ronaldo put his imprint on this final. The '99 final has gone to form. Brazil in Paraguay with the perfect record, played 6, won 6. The nation that has to win to satisfy their fans has won again.